Hello, I'm glad you found my video. This video is about business class, specifically on ANA from Chicago over to Tokyo and then continuing on to Bangkok. A lot of the flights are similar that are going over to Asia, but this will give you an idea about business class if you're thinking about upgrading or you're a business traveler. Let's check it out. Today, I try to help you with that daunting task of sometimes trying to find that perfect flight itinerary. Thanks for joining Pondering with Dave. Sit back, enjoy the flight. Hello, welcome to my video. We're going to be we're walking towards the gate. And I don't want to show too much of walk around the airport like a lot of these guys do, and you guys are watching the video to see about the business class. I'm walking towards the lounge now. Show you a couple shots of the business class lounge, the Polaris Lounge in Chicago here. There's several different lounges. This one's pretty nice if you find the right one. Some of them are a little busy with a lot of people with rewards and stuff like that, but there's a few lounges that are pretty nice around the world. Okay, I want to show you a few quick shots of the lounge. I got a separate video about the lounge at ORD O'Hare. So you got your free food. It comes with your ticket. It's not free, but it comes with your ticket. You can grab a cocktail if you do that. Anyway, let's get to our flight. We just boarded. Here's the sky map, and we're in business class today. This is my seat arrangement for this flight from ORD to Narita, Tokyo, Japan. It's a 777. They also fly Dreamliners and a couple other aircraft. As you see, there's power outlets like home outlet, regular outlets. I think there's also a USB. The TV screens are going to be bigger than economy class and even premium economy. I don't know the exact inch size. You could probably find that out on their website or another vlogger. The tray tables are obviously going to be bigger and nicer. All this stuff you guys got to decide. If you fly a lot and you just want to know and you're a business class business person anyway, then it's might be interesting to you if you're trying out ANA. If you're somebody that's wanting to splurge and upgrade, I mean, that's really your choice, and that's what I do when I can either find a deal or I have the extra budget for it. So I think it's more value for money the further you go, because if you notice, the short haul flights are not as good a deal with business. It's more value the longer you go around the world. Of course, you got the sky map. It's got a touchscreen TV monitor, which doesn't work well, but you have also remote that I'm going to show you. You got ample space for your shoes and your backpack. And the seat will adjust, like you see I got my legs, and so there's like basically three positions. There is the upright position, and then it'll kind of go the middle position, where I kind of found a sweet spot where I can put my feet up, where you just saw, and these are the controls right here. And then it has a lay down position. So this is the middle where you kind of sit most of the time, where you can kind of get out really quick. It's got a remote. You see all the buttons on it. I never really used nothing but the directional and the OK button. I found that I just bring my tablet and I download videos and podcasts before I get on the flight. Here's a little map of the remote if you want to pause it, if anybody's interested. I walked around business class a little bit in the middle of the plane where there wasn't as many seats sold, and some of these seats were empty, and they don't sell them all the time depending on their price. But you can see what you get. If you look at the configuration, you see how that one business is on the outside and the other one is towards the window. I had one towards the window. If you have one towards the window, you're going to have more privacy. Okay, if you're like me, I try to hold number 2 the whole flight. But the bathrooms, especially in business, are not used as much, and they stay fairly clean. They're a little bit bigger, not much bigger. You see you got mouthwash, you got face and body sheets, you got complimentary toothbrushes. I can't remember everything you get in economy because it's been a while. You got your Kleenexes, your paper towels, and of course you wear your little slippers in the bathroom around the plane that they give you. You got soap, and then it's cool because they got like now it's like a more modern thing where it's like motion, but it cuts off really quick, probably conserve water. And but it's typical Lav. All right, we're back at the seat. I'm going to show you the tray table. This tray table was kind of quirky a little bit. It's bigger. You see how I'm kind of struggling with it, but they don't want it to slide out. You see it has that red lock. So I mean, once it's locked, I mean it's you know, it's safe as far as that goes. But it's kind of hard to get in and out. But it is a bigger tray table. And you see I'm pulling out my backpack. So you got plenty of space, and this is a jam-packed school backpack that is right under carry-on size, so I can get the personal item size. You can research that. But to find out your sizes on their websites for the baggage dimensions. But anyway, and you've got plenty of space. I mean, and of course, a lot of these have multiple ports. Here's the headphone jack. They give you a pretty nice loaner set of Sony, you know, headphones. Of course, I have my own sound canceling headphones, and so I usually just bring those and I watch my tablet, like I said. Here's the accessory kit. In business, you get a pretty nice accessory kit. It's got a bunch of little stuff in it. You guys have seen those before, so I'm not going to get into that much. Here's the headset, and I was pretty amazed at how nice it is. The first time I tried one in business, some of them are not as nice, but I find the Asian carriers have nice headsets. Okay, we're into the menu. Let's get into the food. The food's important, of course. You're always going to get probably better food in a real restaurant. But here's curry dish. It was pretty good. I was surprised. A lot of the airplane food, I don't really, I can't stomach it. I just kind of get through it. But the business class is it's sometimes not too bad, and that's what you're paying for. So, and it tastes more like real food. This right here, this roast beef mashed potatoes was really good. I couldn't believe how good it was. I felt like I was in an American restaurant. Okay, I wanted to show you this configuration of this seat and this lay-down bed. Some of the planes are a little different. It's the same airline, same America to Asia route, but some of the layouts are a little bit different depending on the plane and the plane model, or when they ordered it, or when they decided to you know, remodel the plane or whatever. So this is what you get. This one's wider, but I didn't really like it. I thought it was not as comfortable. Some of them, I mean, they're both comfortable, and you can lay down and try to sleep, and they give you a blanket and pillow and a little pad you see there. But you'll find that, and unless you do some deep research, you're really not going to know. What you need to look for is it says flat bed all aisle access, those keywords, and that's what you need, because not all business classes create equal, especially if the planes are older, depending on the airline. So here's the actual seat on this flight. You saw some video and photos of it earlier. There's somebody laying down. They dim the lights down at nighttime with these fluorescent lights. They're pretty cool. It depends after usually the first food service. So this is what you get. You have to decide at the end of the day, this is premium economy, you want this, or you want to put some fare alerts and get this and see if you can get a deal. Unless you're a business traveler and you do this all the time. Here's another shot of the lounge. So it's really whatever you want to do. You know, it's nice to be able to do business when you can. So I try to take some good clear photos so you guys can see. If you want to pause the video or the photos, here's the seat, premium economy. I think that if you can put fare alerts and you can find a deal, especially the further you go, it's worth it. I mean, and I mean, economy just wears me down. Now, if you can't afford it, it's not in your budget, or you're not a business traveler, then, you know, I get it. But I wanted to make some videos. I've been traveling and flying a lot in the recent past, and not only that, I have some interesting videos hopefully that are going to come down the the pipe if I have, you know, basically the time to do them. And hopefully they'll be interesting, and we can, if people enjoy them, then I'll make more videos. I appreciate you coming. If you like the video, please give me a like. Don't be a hater. If you want to subscribe, I would love for you to do that and try to build the channel. And like I said, I'm going to try to make some more interesting, you know, videos and documentaries and stuff like that. I appreciate you coming. You guys take care and be safe. We'll see you later.